What's up, guys? FutureGameDev here, and welcome to the start of a brand new series. Today, we are going to play Prison Architect. I've been following this game for quite some time, and I think I've actually done a video on it before, but now it is time to actually do a series on it. I'm kind of excited. So, just for housekeeping, while I get a little planning done, one thing I need to do before we even start is turn off the intake of prisoners, because we're going to plan and build a little bit before we get them in. But one thing I want to start with is City Skylines for a while has had the every other episode slot. And that was just because I wanted to give it some really high priority in the lineup. So City Skylines is still gonna exist, but it's going to kind of take the back seat for a little bit. It's gonna be kind of like Portal, where it's just there, and Prison Architect is going to take the every other episode slot for a while. So it'll all still be there. I just want to make sure you guys know that. But we're going to switch up what's going to be the feature for a while, and I think that should be fine. So we've got our deliveries and our garbage area right here. So I'm kind of working on the entrance to the prison itself. Right in here is going to be reception. So that's where all the prisoners come in and get searched before they are added to the cell blocks. Up here by deliveries, this is going to be visitation. I think there's enough room. It's only a 5 wide inside, so tables could be kind of hinky. Let's see. Let me look at one actually. So visitor table. So we can have one here, and one here. So if I move the entrance down here, that should work. Actually, no, because I can just put one here. It'll fit. And then down here, we're not gonna have it for a while, but I think this will probably be a mail room. So that should work. I think those are kind of the things you want to have right at the entrance. So we've got reception where they all come in. We've got visitation and the mail room. So that should work. We also need offices. Let's look at the CEO's letter. We need a warden, a holding cell to kind of get things started. The kitchen and canteen. What else? Utilities. So water and power. Okay, we can do that. So a great way to keep up with all of that is grants. They give us money, so it gives us a couple goals to work for. So holding cell, that is one of the first things we need. So while we're waiting, while we're getting the holding cell together, let's get this first room set up. And then, okay, so this needs a door so it can finish, and then these are also going to be doors. These should probably be jail doors too, because they go to the outside. Oh, there's a tree there, so I can't get that. And then on the outside we need fences, keep everybody safe. And then there's an object. It's a road gate. So we need one of these. Did that install? Yeah, that installed. So we'll get some road gates going. And then I think on the other side I also need to fence things in, or they're just going to run right here. So we'll fence this off. And we're officially enclosed. So that's good. As we go along, we'll start expanding. I want to have several just smaller buildings kind of surrounding the area. That way the yard is actually outside instead of in a building. I think that will do Very nicely. So, we need a utilities room. And at least the start of where the offices are going to be for the warden and such. So, warden's offices are usually... It's either 4x4 or 5x5. Let me look. Office is a 4x4. Okay. So we got that. Walls. So there's one. There's two. Ooh, let's go L-shaped. 3. 4. I've usually found 4 is a pretty good start. And then let's do same down here. Because some of these rooms, so like this one could be a cleaning cupboard, I think, because that only needs to be 3x3. And then this area could be security and some other stuff we'll need. So I think that will work. This is done, that's good. So let's get some walls up in here. Get some rooms going. So room. Reception. That's going to be this. This is visitation. So that goes right here like that. And then down here, this was going to be the mail room. Perfect. So now we need some objects inside here. So this needs an office desk right at the entrance. And then we need some tables and chairs. So table here. Table there, here a table, there a table, everywhere a table. And then get some chairs right along the wall. Make sure they got places to sit. I wish there was a 3x3 desk we could put in, because I think actually let's dismantle that and move it down one, because that's just gonna bug me right there. Yes, we'll put it right here. Would somebody please take it apart? Anybody? Anybody? At all? Oh, here we go. So I'm waiting for him to take it apart. 1, because I can't place it. And 2, then I won't have to actually pay for it. Great. So that's taken care of. The mailroom, we need sorting desks and tables. Ooh, I should also, while we're doing this, get these buildings put together. So there we go. So you've probably noticed I turned off prisoner intake because I want to be ready for them. So we're just going to kind of go off of the money from the grants for a little bit. And then under materials we need fences so they don't escape right through here. And we'll double fence that because sometimes they dig and they get excited. Alright, so down here, sorting, goodness, that's loud. Sorting desk. So it turns out that's actually a library desk too, which is kind of funny. So some of that, and I guess, yeah, let's put one here. And yeah, they should probably have a lot of tables. They're gonna need it. There we go. So that's our mailroom. Visitation. We need to get this set up because they're gonna be needing it. So, visitor table. I don't want to block the way, but at the same time, they kind of do need to see the people. So have one right there. I guess that'll work. And then we'll fill out the awkward spaces with a couple phone booths. So you can have one right here, one right there, and have a chair. Because there's room for a chair. Why not? There we go. Alright, so that is the start of the entrance. And look, we already got the road gates. So that's cool. Okay, so we need an entrance. Let's get an entrance. So I'm not sure if these are going to be staff only or not, so I'm putting jail doors on them. That way the guards have to let them in. So I think Where do I want to put utilities? Probably in this one down here. Should be fine. Well, that one's still building. This one's ready to go. It just needs a door. So we'll put utilities in down here. So we need power and water. Oh, hello. Is that going to finish? Yes, good. Okay. Why do these fences behave such? That doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all. That's weird. Materials. Fence? That's weird. I think they're glitched. Demolish? There? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But right now we need utilities. So we're gonna put a power station, and I should have made this bigger. We'll go with it. Power station there, water pump station there. That way there's room around it for capacitors and such. Give us some extra power. And then... Oh, did they take care of the fences? Good. So I'm going to put them in now that there's an actual building and see if they rotate correctly. Nope, they don't. They just sit there and look funny. Well, that's great. I'm not sure if that's broken or not, because they should look like this. I don't know why they don't. That's weird. Okay. So, we need to get power lines moving. So, drags of power and take that all the way up to here and in. So that gets us power. Hopefully the lights will kick on soon. Hello! What did I do? The sound just went away. Did I click out of the game? No, it's there. Okay. Whew, I was worried for a minute. Alright. So now, we actually need... Let's do a little landscaping while we're at it. Paving stone. That looks nice for a walkway. So we'll get some pathways going here. Like so. And like so. Is that right? Yeah, let's do that. I like the look of that better. And then get some grass, because our grass is not looking so hot. And then, huh? Oh, I don't want to override the paving stone. That'll just confuse them. Here we go. Get a little landscaping going. Now, we need a holding cell. That we should start on right away. So let's get our planning tool out. Oh, look at that. That looks so much nicer. Did I miss a little grass, or did they just busy? I don't know. There's a tree. That should not be there. Oh, okay, it's in progress. Holding cell. Whoa. That sounded weird. Oh, it's trees coming down. That's why. We also need lights out here, but I can wait on those for a little bit. So, let's... Oh, not that big. Goodness, not that big. Let's do the holding cell 8 by 11. We should be able to fit everything in there. So, yeah, let's just build it. Let's just build it and start. So that needs an entrance. So we need a way out of reception and into this. We also need to fence this in temporarily. So fences. That looks funny. So these are just temporary fences that will move as we grow, but we need to keep everybody inside so they don't escape. Did we just lock up? Oh, I paused the game. I was worried for another second there. Alright, this needs power. So have power. Oh, Haha. That's funny. The fences are in the way. I'm gonna have to put the fences somewhere else, because those just won't place right. Now, in here, holding cells. Oh, so let's make it a holding cell first. Boom. So, holding cells usually need some beds so they can sleep. So we'll give them a couple of those. We want to make sure that we can hold them all. They need benches are usually good so they can sit. And they could really use a shower. So let's make this here a shower. And let's put some walls in. Right here. Let's deck this out with some shower heads. So there's 6, 8. That's actually perfect. Just enough for everybody. Get some drains. I'm not going to put doors in because it makes it really inconvenient for them to try to get in. And we need toilets for their bladder needs. So let's get some water pipes going. Right in here. We also need some for the toilets. And then let's get a large water pipe. Huh. That's funny. We'll do it here then. Bring that right through here. And then we'll just snake this pipe down. Perfect. So this power station is looking a little a little high on demand, so we'll give it some capacitors so it does better. Now, let's finish our landscaping. Why is this stump still here? That's annoying. So paving stone right there. And actually, now we need paving stone here. And take that little planting bug out. That just looks weird. Oh, there's another one here. And here. Because there's no wall. There's a door. So this looks good. We got the start of something here. We have the beginnings of our prison. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Something we need. Oh, we haven't made offices yet. So we need a warden. Have utility pipes come in yet? Take that. And that. And then let's just secure this in case I forget. That way they don't escape. No escape. How did I do that? Where did I put it? All the way back there. Wow. Yeah, that's fine. And then let's landscape that. Just so it looks nice. Because it's technically in the prison now. There we go. Alrighty. Offices. That's what we were doing. I'm kind of scatterbrained through this first episode, so bear with me. So this is the warden's office. If I can find the button. There it is. Office. So we need a desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. Easy enough. Desk, chair, and that's a drain. Filing cabinet. Oh, and a door would be very nice. And then we hire our warden. And once it becomes a real office, he should take it. I would assume. Right? Past indoors. Okay. So okay, it's building his office now. So then we should be good. Why does this... Oh. So our prison is not going to look good after a while. So once we get the warden, we need to research very quickly landscapers and janitors, or this place is going to get filthy. Filthy bad. What else do we need? So we have a holding cell. Why does it not say enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors? Oh, the fence is still building, so it reads that you can still escape, I guess. Oh, wait. Holding cell should not go there. Does it really need a jail door there? Are you going to be like that? I really hope it doesn't have to be. It's going to be like that. Yep. It's going to be like that. So we're going to have that always open so they can shower. Actually, if I dismantle that, will the rooms still be valid? Let's find out. So we have a warden, and we need to research maintenance so we can get groundskeeping and cleaning. So we're going to need to set up an office for the foreman. So let's make another office. Get rid of these planning lines. So we need another one of these, one of those, and half of that. Staff. And that'll be done soon. But we have a lot more services that we still need to build. Oh, it is going to be like that, you little turd. Alright, well, we'll put it back. Your loss. Have it. Now be quiet. Now, the biggest thing that we still need is canteen. We need that so we can feed him, because he's going to get hungry. I was still trying to decide where I want to put the cell blocks, so I'm not entirely sure where I should put the canteen. I'm thinking if I mirror this kind of building right here, we'd have room for plenty of canteen down here and then a kitchen up here. That would look kind of nice. So let's do that. How big is this? How big you is? So that's a 23 by 10. Oh dear. That's a 23 by 10. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? It looks about right. 10 by... can't see. 10 by 23. That looks about right. Now it's fenced in, so they have to take the long way to get to it. But I think we've got a good start here. So guys, that is probably going to do it for the start of our Prison Architect series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure and leave a like on it. Next episode, we will start on the cell blocks, and we should get some prisoners in here. But until next time, unless the internet explodes, I'm the Future Game Dev. You guys take care.